Birdman, Birdman. Richard Underhand. Birdman, Birdman. I got the junkie coming off a recommend. I'm second man. I'm Mexican. I'm Mexican. I'm a settlement. I'm a veteran. You watching Sunday night? Is it even worth watching? You watching the Sunday night game? Is it even worth watching? That's why. That's why I'm not watching. That's why you hear the music playing in the background. When I seen who was playing, I was like, "This is not gonna be a very competitive game. I mean, it's gonna be competitive, but." Zorro Entertainment. High gay. Okay. Damn, Dirty Bird. Normally I don't get the gay chats and this is the morning. I don't never get that at nighttime. Oh. Good joke. Good joke, Zorro Entertainment. Am I the only one that always lose my remote? You ain't gotta apologize, Zorro Entertainment. Whatever get it cracking, man. Whatever get it cracking. Am I the only one that be losing my remote? I need a damn chain on my remote. I spend so much time looking for the damn remote. I don't know why I be moving it all the time. I take the remote. When I find it, it be in the weirdest place. I'm like, why in the hell is the remote in here? Fresh. Oh, that blanket a motherfucker. I don't even play with that blanket. I don't even play with that blanket because you'll never find that bitch. Then, Dirty Bird, if you like me, you gonna pick the whole blanket up and hit it with that. And then watch your remote fly all the way across the room and knock batteries out the bitch. That shit everywhere. Remote, batteries everywhere. I done and Dirty Bird, I'm so like so anal about shit because I don't lose shit. So boy, I done turned the lights on. I done made a girl get up out the bed. Everything. Bro, baked. I just started. How I'm baked already? I mean, I was smoking a minute ago, but damn, I just started. I'll let you know when I'm baked, GT Racing. We just getting started. We just getting started, little brother. All to charge you niggas. Yeah, I'm charging niggas. Arguing, nigga. Dirty Bro, I think I'm gonna take a day off work. I think I'm gonna take a day off work. Yeah. My family reunion next weekend. So and I gotta do all kind of shit. I gotta go get some more paperwork and shit. So I think I'm gonna take off, go get my face trimmed up, get my hair retwisted, go to the DMV, just do all the shit that I don't get to do. Straight up. I'm gonna start. I'm gonna try to start taking one of them at least once a month. I'm gonna take a day out like that, or at least like every month and a half. I'm gonna take a day out and just handle business. Oh, straighten shit out, the bank account. Just just have a productive day.
There's a reason Chevy is called the heartbeat of America.
Have a Birdman. Have one of them days.
Ain't enough money coming to this motherfucker. Yeah. Ain't enough money coming to right now. Yeah. I'm laughing at you sucking at me. But I'm a do shit. Everybody skeeto like we back to shoot stay. Everybody working, everybody getting paid. All these old getting slayed. Young 12 niggas soon, I'ma get them made. I used to have roaches in my cereal, I can't eat. Straight up at the gutter, straight
Hi, Eliza. Am I saying that right? Eliza? Or is it Eliza? I'm gonna go with Eliza. Dirty Bird, I know for a fact I haven't used 8 days of my PTO yet. I haven't took off 8 days this year. Appreciate that, Dirty Bird. Yeah, I know for a fact I haven't used 8 days of PTO yet, for sure. Honestly, I think I might have used This entire year, I might have used 4 at the most. Never had a plug, grinding out the mud. 357. That's the fucking judge. Yeah, I think I done took off maybe 4 days this year. And most of them was at the beginning of the year because I only done took off 1 day since April. Back row. Yeah. So we had this thing called float days. Like float days were, because most of the managers, you got to work on the holidays. So you get holiday pay and you get like a free day to be off whenever because you had to work the holiday. So those don't roll over. You have to use those before the year is over. Sick days roll over. Vacation days roll over.
All we do is trap. 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 I wouldn't be where I was at if I didn't fucking trap. I don't leave a trap. I stay down just to make it happen.
But I never use all my days like before the year up. I always roll over with something.
The delicious Eggo taste they want. The wholesome breakfast you want for them. No one says no.
I always roll over with something. I don't never really be in a position where I can take off that long. Like I can't be gone for no 5-6 days. Okay. Well, maybe they'll carry their energy to the second half. What they made the score? 12-9? A whopping 9-12? What they make the score? Nine, 6. Are you serious? That's the score? I knew not to watch that damn game. When I seen Minnesota, I was like, okay. I said, I'll watch Minnesota. When I seen the Falcons, I was like, I don't know if I can watch the Falcons whole game. They got to put the Falcons into the red zone so I can just see when they in the red zone. I ain't trying to watch the Falcons for a whole 3 hours. Damn, cool. Damn, a cool. He had a good run. He ain't just missed that game winner. His ass had been missing. They don't bench you for one missed kick. They bench your ass because you keep missing. They see that shit in your head now. He might get another shot at it. But he done in Atlanta. Nah, they ain't cut him yet, but it's coming. It's coming, trust me. He's cut at the end of the season. Right now, if the other kicker start If the other kicker start missing, they'll throw him back in there, but to make him feel like he can save his job. But his ass is cut at the end of the season. They're gonna be having kicker tryouts at the end of the season. One thing, don't nobody got a shorter leash than a fucking kicker. You got 3-4 misses. They better be spread it out. You pile up 3-4 misses in a row, or 2 or 3 games where you just missing, and then you missing game winners, you're gone. Hey, did you hear about the Justin Tucker scandal that he had one of them scandals like Deshaun Watson? So you see how now, Dirty Bird, just stick with me for a few minutes. Now, when Deshaun Watson did that, the Texans made sure they brought out every woman that thought that he did something. Justin Tucker, they said the way they was describing him, he was worse than Deshaun Watson. No bullshit. Like, them women were describing him as a straight perv. And you don't hear nothing else about it. I believe he back kicking field goals like it ain't shit. His team didn't go dig up all the massage parlors. They didn't go dig up the women. Now, to be fair, well, hold on. So that's not Tucker kicking? That's not Tucker kicking? Okay. I stand corrected. Because I was trying to see, because whoever kicking for him is kicking. Like, he doing a fucking good job. Okay, they cut him. Okay. So maybe that's why it died down. Because they cut him. In my head, I was thinking one or two things. Yeah, he doing a fucking amazing job. The fact he doing so good that I thought it was Justin Tucker out there still. So the first reason why I said maybe I'm not hearing nothing about it, because you have the franchise quarterback and you have a kicker. The franchise quarterback is going to get more attention than this fucking kicker. People didn't even, if you don't watch football, you don't know who the fuck Justin Tucker is. You'll walk right by his ass. So I think it was just pressed harder because of the status of the position and the person. And then second, the Texans was mad at Deshaun Watson for demanding a trade. So I felt like they were kind of behind that scandal getting real bad, because they also admitted that they sent him to certain massage parlors. Like, they were sending him to certain ones. So I think they had something to do with it. And I think Baltimore was like, we not finna have nothing to do with that. His ass already been missing kicks. We might be done got all the juice we can get out of this nigga. But what we not finna do is entertain this scandal that Deshaun Watson had. So I felt like Baltimore didn't dig into it. They just cut him and cut ties with him, like we don't have nothing to do with that. But I feel like Houston, because he was demanding that trade and they didn't want to trade him, they was like, well, we're going to ruin your fucking reputation. Because we know you still young and you can go and be a good quarterback still. But that's a fucked up way for Justin Tucker to go out. Because Justin Tucker is a Hall of Famer. That's a fucked up way for him to go out. Because he a Hall of Famer. Turn up, Zorro. I don't think it's the contract amounts, Dirty Bird. Because with Justin Tucker, the way he kicked, he worth the money. I don't know how old Justin Tucker was. Was he older? Was he getting old? I don't think nigga had a problem playing Justin Tucker. He worth the money. But he did start missing kicks. But I think that's why he was missing kicks. I don't talk like that on the internet, Zorro. I don't talk about this kind of stuff on the internet, Zorro. Mid-30s at least. He still got some, or anything, a knife or machete, man. I ain't talking about no violence. Hey, mid-30s, he still got some juice left. I think Justin Tucker could go to another team and still give them 2 years of good kicking. But I think that scandal, he knew that scandal was gonna come out, and I think that was fucking with him. I think that scandal was fucking with him. I ain't never had shit, I'm ballin' on you, nigga. I ain't never had shit, I'm ballin' on you hoes. I don't know what a fireplace is. What games you catch today, Dirty Bird? What games did you catch? The Cowboys had a good game. Nothing interesting. Yeah, that game pissed me off. Yep, it be like that, Zorro Entertainment. Dirty Bird, I ain't know you be going to church. You really a good dude. How was church? I really don't be going to, well, ain't no really, I don't go to church. I don't be enjoying church. It be live sometimes, but shit, sometimes it just ain't live, Zorro, you know? Sometimes you gonna have people in here live, sometimes you're not gonna have people in here live. That's all a part of the grind of upcoming streamers. Upcoming. Once you make it to a certain status, yeah, every time you go live, it's gonna go crazy. When you're an upcoming streamer, you're gonna have live days, you're gonna have slow days. I appreciate all of them. These the days that people don't notice. These the days that people don't think. And the crazy thing, I was just streaming probably like 40 minutes ago. And there was people in here. But that's the life of a streamer. Some days it's gonna be live. Some days it's gonna be chill and quiet. I done been on here and ain't nobody on here. Ain't nobody on here saying nothing. Pretty good. It's a lot different than the church I went to growing up. It's bigger, more straightforward since there are 4 consecutive services. People are more in and out instead of mingling. Hey, I like church like that, Dirty Bird. I like that. Give me my Bible scripture. Give me my morning prayer. Give me my service. Give me a prayer after that. Altar call. Send everybody home, man. What we doing? After that, it's time to go home and catch some football. Now, if I can find me a church like that, I might, you know. I grew up going to a church a whole lot, man. There you go, Dirty Bird. See, I'll be in there every Sunday. I like that. Get straight to the point, man. Give me some good music, a couple of scriptures, a good sermon. And let these people go enjoy the rest of their Sunday. They got to go to work the next day. Got somebody in church 2-3 hours. It's crazy. Dirty Bird used to be in church all day, bro. All day. Would go to church at like 9:45. Wouldn't get out of church till like 1, 2 o'clock. Like 2 o'clock. You get out of church, you starving. You so damn hungry, especially as a kid. You looking like, what in the entire heaven?
Hey, them against right there, y'all.
Four niggas ready to fuck. There's honestly a lot of normal people there. There's some great looking girls. Honestly, I think that might be your spot, Dirty Bird. I just ain't never. Now, Dirty Bird, you tell me, cause you know me well enough to know I don't have no issues talking to no women. But I done seen some nice women in church. I'm just like, me personally, I'm weird when it comes to like God. Like I take God serious, so I don't know how to holler at nobody at church, bro. All the girls that I done actually talked to at church, I already knew them before I was in church. So it's like I know you outside of church, but I don't know how to holler at a girl from like that I go to church with. I gotta see her do some ratchet shit for me to be like, oh, okay. Now I can holler at her. Wherever I go, I'm good. That's funny. That's the only way I get comfortable, Dirty Bird. If I see her in church, women, they can fool me, Dirty Bird. Because if I see her in church, I'm just assume she a good girl, like she a church girl. Even though I done been with some ratchet ass church girls, but I still give a church girl. If I meet you in church, I just give you a chance because at least you in here. So I don't be knowing how to really just holler at a girl at church unless she do some ratchet shit like grab me or something, or wink at me or something, or lick her tongue out at me or something, or then I'm be like, oh, okay, little ratchet, little bit, I'm gonna get at you. But me, when I go to church, like I be trying not to be on that mode. Like I spend my whole life on that mode, so I be trying to give it a break when I go to church. I don't be trying to, I don't never try to talk to women at church, cause I be like, I don't go to church enough, and I don't do enough good shit to be in church playing. I bullshit enough in life. So when I go in church, I be like, I need to. This the one time I need to try to be serious. Take something serious. So and go hear this too, Dirty Bird. So like a couple of my best friends, they were preacher kids. They hold on. I'm sure it mixes of both. I mean, there's definitely people that claim to be Christian or religious, however you want to say. It's however you want to say it, but it's another story. I agree. So kind of what you saying, my best friends, the ones I grew up with, they was preacher kids, and they claim to be Christian and religious, but because they date dads are pastors, but when you see how these motherfuckers is acting in this church, you looking at them like, y'all, what the fuck? Like I used to be blown away the shit they would do in church, but it was like they was in church so much they didn't look at church like I looked at church. Like I looked at church as this just sanctuary of this great place, and it's just everything's supposed to, you do everything right in here. But they in church all the time. They in church when church closed and everything, so they be in church just doing regular shit. They be like, church just another building to us. For me, church was like the next thing to heaven. For my partners, because they dads were preachers, they was like, they didn't care. Man, I had a partner, I came to his church, his dad church, he was preaching. My partner walked up to me while I'm sitting on the pew with my girlfriend. He walked up to me, dapped me up, said hey to my girlfriend, and then looked at me and said, do you see all them titties behind you? He said this to me in church, bro. In church. I'm sitting on the pews, my girlfriend. He walked up to me, hey, sweetie, what up, Joe Blow? Hey, I know you see all them titties behind you. I could see it as a kid and teenager, but it bothered me when people do that in their mid-20s, 30s. Like, just on who you are. I agree, Dirty Bird. You get a pass as a kid because you don't know no better. These niggas are the worst people to be in church with. Like, they would be hollering at girls. All the girls that come to their daddy church, oh, they were scoping them out. And I could never do that. I can't never hit on a bitch at church. It's crazy. I just wasn't raised like that. My partners used to be trying to, man, they feeling all over them girls in church. I was like, damn, bro, I could never do that. I had a girl in the... Said what, Nay? Said what, Nay? Like all the Bible thumping influence and stuff, like that popular Christian influence would go to conferences, sleep with mad men, and go and got fingered in a hotel lobby when there were kids near. That's but do this, Dirty Bird. Damn. First off, I'm like you. I'm supposed to be on good time, but hey, I crack jokes in church, but God know who He made when He made me. I can crack jokes. Bro, Nay, it was Bush. It was Bush that did it. I'm gonna tell you who it was. It was Bush that said that to me. We was at that boy daddy church, and he walked up, and he was like, "What's up, little homie?" And then he was like, "What up, Joe Blow?" He was like, "Man, do you see all these titties behind you?" I said, "What?" He said, "Do you see all these titties behind you?" I said, "Say, bro, you need to..." I said, "You need to go back to the pulpit." I said, "You need to go sit somewhere else, fam," because I said, that ain't what kind of time I'm on, fam. I said, "I don't come in here and play like that, fam." He said, "Joe Blow." Bro, you think he stopped after that? Y'all, I swear on everything I love, he kept going. He was like, "Joe Blow, just turn around." He said, "Just give it a glance like this." Like, nigga, it's a row. It's a row of titties behind you. Fam, he's leaning over the pews saying this to me. He leaning on the pews saying this to me. But like I said, it's his daddy church, and his daddy had like 3 churches. So like, to him, this ain't nothing. He looking like whatever, bro. Like, he looking at me like, boy, who gonna say something to me? He the junior. He's the junior. So all those churches get passed down to him. That's crazy, Dirty Bird. First of all, I'm sitting here with my girlfriend, so I'm looking at him like, I can't turn around, you dumbass. And then 2, I'm in church, bro. I'm not gonna turn around and be like, "Yeah, there is some titties behind me." Like, what is wrong with you? I was like, I said, you need to go back to the pulpit or wherever the hell you came from, bro. Like, I'm not about to do this with you over. Like, I'm not about to do this with you. I was like, bro, I can't play like that, man. And my other friend, that he the same way. He'll come up to me. "I know you see him in here." I'm like, "Chill out, bro." He like, "I'm just saying, they in here." I'm like, "Nah, bro. I ain't hunting in church. I can't hunt in church. I do enough hunting. So when I get to church, that's time for break. It's like, yo, crazy ass need to try to, stay attached to God when you get in here." I can't come in there on that time. Because I don't go to church enough to come in there bullshitting. So when I go in there, I got to make it count. I damn, I got to get baptized again. Yeah, now I done been to church with you. You wasn't that bad in church. Now, your better half over there is another story. Me and him, say, Nay, did you know how much trouble me and bro used to get into it when me and bro used to be at church together as kids? When I used to have to go to church in the country with him and Aunt Wee Wee, oh my God, bro. Me and this nigga used to get in so much trouble. Bro, we used to get in so much trouble at church, bro. Me and this nigga used to get, bro. First of all, we been up all night playing this damn game. So we ain't slept none. Dang, bro. We used to get our ass in trouble. Oh, nah, you know he gonna do his thing. And he gonna do his thing. You know he gonna do his thing. He was about like 2-time Bush and them. He was about like that. Cause you know ain't we and them singing in the choir or something. They all like so he was about like that. Yeah, he was as bad as them. I'm glad I started going again, though I haven't gone since high school, and I definitely never went alone. So that was a personal victory. Hey, Dirty Bird, next time you go, send a prayer for your boy. Don't go in there and just pray for you. Pray for me too, fam. Send a prayer for me, bro. Don't just go in there and pray for you. Send one up for me too. Yeah, bro used to be wildin'. Bro was a whole character. I got stories, but bro got stories. Yeah, Dirty Bird, you get in there, man. Send one up to White Jesus for me. And I send one up to Black Jesus for you. We ain't trying to miss no Jesus. Why you think that, Dirty Bird? That's some shit that I would say. Why you think that? I gotta know now, because that's some shit that I would have said. So why do you think like that?
High quality ingredients, no harmful pesticides, Stonyfield organic.
Yeah, Nay, I see that. You was a very little stubborn kid. Straight. Yeah, probably because he done did some shit he wasn't supposed to. Hell, I feel the way sometimes. Dirty Bird. I just don't think he cares about me, honestly. I've had a bad, I've had bad luck in the last few years. I try super hard and just can't come out on top. Dirty Bird. It ain't nobody but me and you and Miss Jordan on the live. Talk to me. Not talk to me so I can be in your business. I want to know why you feel like you got bad luck, because what I know about you, it don't sound like your look bad. Now, if I tell you what my last few years has been like, Matter of fact, if I tell you what my last 6 years was like, fuck that, Dirty Bird. If I tell you what my last 15 years was like, I don't know if you would think that your luck was too bad, but I don't know what you done been through, so that's why I asked. Cause I don't mind sharing how bad my luck been the last 15 years, man. Really, Dirty Bird, really the last 20 years, fam, it ain't it's been a hell of a ride. And I'm way behind, Dirty Bird. Like I'm way behind. Far as life go, like far as my age and where I should be in life, I'm like light years behind right now. So I'm trying to figure out what the fuck kind of bad luck you done had for me to be older than you and look at you and see you in a way better space in life than I am. If I tell you my last 22 years have been like you wouldn't even imagine. Nate, but I've been close to you, Nate, so I know it ain't been peaches and cream for you, Nate. I ain't been that close to Dirty Bird, so from what I know, it just seemed like it's been cool. Well, the biggest thing that annoyed me is like 3 years ago, I found out I was born with UPJ obstruction of my kidney. So long story short, I need surgery to fix it. Um, how do that affect you, Dirty Bird? Is it painful? Does it affect where you? Okay, it causes kidney stones and short and eventually kidney failure. I spent like 8,000 in medical bills in the last 3 years. There we go. See, now I can relate to what your comment now. See, now your comment makes sense. And that's why I asked, because you don't strike me as a person that would just say that to be saying that. So I was like, something really done had to happen for him to feel that way. Okay, I'm with you now, Dirty Bird. Yeah, kidney stones are very painful. It just pissing me off since I can't do anything myself to fix it. I had surgery to remove the stones 3 years ago, but I just found out like 2 months ago they came back. How do you know what's the symptoms of it? Like, how do you know you have them? Other than, like, I know one way you know, but and then I know some of them are small, some of them are like not as big. Amen, Nana. Well, the first time I didn't know until I started passing them. Extremely painful. It's impossible. They can get stuck. Yeah, I know about that part. So I was just wondering. I was wondering if it was a way that they can detect it without you trying to pass it. Like I know once you're trying to pass it, of course you gonna know
you gonna know it then. But I was trying to figure out was a way, if it was a way that they were detecting it without you trying to pass it, and if they was detecting it that way, was it something that they can give you to make them smaller or decrease them so you can pass them without it being so painful. That's crazy. So you have to have surgery to remove them, or you have to pass them. Like how? What's the plan to remove them? Shit, Nay. Yeah, Nina, I already know you done came through a lot, little homie. No plan as of now. I don't know what to do, honestly. I don't want to have the surgery and go through the recovery alone, especially since I don't have anyone here. Is it giving you any issues right now?
It's game day, and it's total wine time. The only place to go for the lowest.
Now I kind of see why you eat the way you eat. Because sometimes I hear you, I never hear you just pig out. Sometimes I hear you eat, what you want to eat, but your diet is pretty good though. And I know, I'm sure your diet can affect the other issues. Definitely try some of these natural remedies, Dirty Bird. And I ain't saying it like it's just gonna do wonders of help. But I know some of them natural remedies that Miss Gates Jordan is talking about. Um, I know some of those natural remedies, they can't hurt. I ain't saying it's finna just cure everything, but I know it can't hurt to try some of those natural remedies. Um, doctors, they just want to give you a whole bunch of pills most of the time. So I hate that. But Oh, so he can't do the cranberry juice. Damn, the multivitamin was causing it. You see, Dirty Bird. Now nobody would have told you. Nobody could have told me that a multivitamin was actually doing some bad to me. Everybody think a multivitamin is just automatically good. What up, you boy? I wonder how the multivitamin was making it bad. Was the multivitamin concentrating the urine as well?
Masterpieces take time.
Vitamin C, bro. I'm really learning something right now because, Dirty Bird, I swear to God, I never heard vitamin C being a bad thing to anybody. If you told somebody, Dirty Bird, if you just told the average person, they was like, hey man, you need some vitamin C, and you told them, oh no, I can't take vitamin C. Yeah, my stepdad used to get kidney stones real bad, fam. My stepdad was 6'4", like 320. It's a big dude. And I seen him break down in tears crying. Like I seen him crying. I seen him crying. Like crying his eyes out. Like this a big dude. This a big dude. This a gangster. So I trust me, I know I know I've never experienced it, but I watched it. So Dirty Bird, my heart go out to you, bro. Like real nigga shit. Like real nigga shit.
My plaque psoriasis was so bad.
I'm gonna send a prayer up to you for you. Like for real, for real.
Hello? Script on the real wide. Hey, you're back down. What the fuck you did? Roll hunters don't ever change. Split the change, camera in the real view. Lane change, on switch your lane. Posted up, nigga, we
Cause that's really fucked up. Some fucked up shit to be going through. Like that shit low key made me mad. Right. And I know you. I remember you saying you need that surgery regardless of the stones. Yeah, that bird. It makes sense what you said earlier, though. See, you never can judge a book by its cover. Things ain't never what it seems. People, it's never like people can look on the outside and see something, and you might see somebody with a nice car, nice house, good job. They look healthy, but you never know what somebody going through. Like, I would have never thought you was going through no bullshit like that, fam. But my heart go out to you though, and it go out to you cause you ain't no fucked up individual. It be like the fucked up individuals don't go through shit. It's like good people go through the worst shit. It's somebody with 3 bodies on their hands, healthy as fuck, ain't going through none of this shit. Ain't broke a bone in his body. Done killed 5 people. But see, I understand though now. Even if I never knew either, like I didn't have issues until 30. Pretty much people start having issues once their body is done growing, since that's when the obstruction stays consistent.
When I think about how I divide my time, it's very carefully. I'm Alex Diaz. I'm a professional marketer in Seattle. Grammarly allows me to take a step back and say, is this really the clearest message you're getting across? And so with Rewrite for Clarity, it's able to
Yeah, I hate that dirty bird. Okay, dirty bird. So, so what do you go? I mean, what do you go to church for? What do you go to church for? Cause I'm with you. If I believe, I believe it's the scripture that say faith without works is dead. I believe that's the scripture. I'm not sure, but I don't believe God works where He just part the skies and make a miracle. Like I believe you have to put yourself in position for God to bless you. So I'm with you on that. William P. What's the deal, boy? Harden the brick. I'm with you on that. Thank you, Nay. I'm with you on that. Like I feel like you gotta do something. Like you yourself gotta do something. Like this your life. Like God give you free will. You know what I'm saying? So that means you got free will to fight or you got free will to give up. Like that's also a part of the free will. And I feel like if you give up, God will bless you giving up, and if you fight, I feel like God will bless you fighting. But what do you go to church for though, Dirty Bird? You go cause you feel like you're supposed to go. You go because you want to give God your time. You believe in God. You go because like, what's your purpose of going to church? Cause I know you ain't the type of person to sit around. Like you don't strike me as that type of person. Real nigga shit, Will. God never leaves you nor forsake you. It's just a trial as you pray and as God to guide you through every step in the way. It might not seem like He hear you, but trust and believe He is there. Amen, Nina. I go to church because I want to learn more about God and the interpretations of the message and to be able to be a faith so I don't have a mental battle. But hey, Dirty Bird, amen to that. That's a good reason to go to church, man. That's a good reason to go to church. It's a good reason to go to church. Okay, William P. Everybody footprint and the sand is different, but we all heading in the same direction.
Things move fast. Your money should move with you, not slow you down. With a Square checking account and debit card, your earnings are deposited instantly the moment a sale is made.
Dirty Bird, it's really some God in you, cause
Bank transfers to clear.
you done went through some shit where some people they turn their back on God after all that. So I know it's some God in you, cause you still seeking God and still seeking to learn and know more about God. As it should, Dirty Bird. But it's I definitely don't want you to live life freaked out. Like, I just want you to keep trying to enjoy life to the fullest. Cause I done lost a lot of I done had a few deaths around me here lately, and they young people. All these people younger than me. I done here lately. I done lost a few people, and they all younger than me. So it's just letting me know that nah, Dirty Bird. That's what I'm saying. Well, Dirty Bird, this gonna sound blasphemous, and it's gonna sound very arrogant, and it's gonna sound fucked up. But I'm telling you, the universe and God sent you to my live. That is why you on my live. Cause you need you need somebody to go through this with you. You need somebody to go through this with you that's mature enough to go through it with you, because you don't need nobody feeling sorry for you. You need somebody to encourage you to keep fighting and keep going and enjoying life and helping you enjoy life. I'm telling you, it's gonna sound blasphemous and arrogant, but I'm telling you, God and the universe sent you to my life. Because I got the kind of people on my life that'll support you in a different kind of way. But you the type of person, you don't need nobody feeling sorry for you. You just need people encouraging you to keep fighting and keep going and giving you a reason to keep going. Like, showing you that you mean something to the world too. Like, we need people in the world like you too. That's all you need. That you just need that reminder. Cause you're a strong dude. Like, you strike me as a real strong dude, so I know you don't really need nobody. You don't need nobody making you feel like no victim. You know, I try to put that disclaimer in there, Dirty Bird, because some people, I've been called arrogant a lot of times, and some people think it's blasphemous because I be telling them. Sometimes I tell people stuff and I be like, "Hey, that ain't nothing I want to tell you. That's God speaking through me, telling you that that's something you need to hear." Some people take it as a joke, but it don't be a joke. Like, if I ever say that to you, it's because we done got into a deep enough conversation now where it ain't even nothing. It's not about what I want to say. It's something that need to be said to you. You need to hear. Whether you take the advice or not, it need to be said that you heard it, so you can no longer say you don't know no better now. Because God don't open the skies and talk to you. He used his vessels. He used us to send his messages through. So if you're a person so arrogant and so full of yourself and you can't hear, you can't listen to people, especially people that's really trying to help you, you gonna miss God talking to you, waiting on God to come talk to you. Ain't it a story in the Bible where it was the guy going through a bad storm and God was sending all the help to save this guy, but he was waiting for God himself to come save him? But everybody don't get that. Like, everybody, some people so shallow minded, like they don't get that. There you go, Dirty Bird. And I'm gonna encourage that. I'm gonna keep encouraging that. Long as you keep coming on my live, that's what my live for. I'm connecting to the world. Like, I'm connecting to the world. Like, I'm not on here just to entertain. Like, I'm really connecting to the world. Like, I told Driz Kid the Wiz, I told him when we was in the car together, I said, fam, I'm gonna start an army, bro. I'm gonna start like a military. He was like, bro, that sound bad. I was like, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna start a whole bunch of like-minded people like me that really want to do some good in the world and not do good to get accolades. Like, do some good that's just gonna help everybody else be better. It's gonna help everybody financially, mentally, health-wise. Like, I'm gonna start an army of people that's on that. We ain't in here to fuck up the world. We in here to, help people do better in the world. I'm gonna start an army like that. I'm gonna have a whole bunch of people like that. Because if I'm in charge of a whole bunch of people, we gonna be in charge of getting shit done the right way. We gonna be in charge of helping people. I ain't here to fuck shit up more. That's not what I'm here for. I'm here to make this shit a little better for the people like me and around me. So that's what kind of army I want to start. I want to start an army of like-minded people that's like, hey, we on some real shit. We on some player shit. We on some each one teach one shit. We on some build each other up shit. We on some learn some shit. Share knowledge and share information with each other. Help each other be better. I'm on that kind of shit. That's why I fuck with you, because you're a realist. Dirty Bird, you the first person other than myself. I put this on everything I love, Dirty Bird, so you can know how serious I am. Hold on, let me read the rest of this. I like to think I'm a realist, but definitely pessimistic. If anything, that's where my mental battle, because I want to believe, but daily experience contradicts it sometimes. Dirty Bird, that is why me and you so cool, fam. You are the first person to ever say you are pessimistic besides me. I have not heard nobody else call themselves pessimistic but myself. That's why me and you cool. Cause I don't be let down because I already be expecting shit to go bad, fam. It's hard to let me down because I already be thinking shit gonna go bad anyway. That is the mental battle that I fight all the time, fam. Like, very negative, bro. That's why I try to get on here and be positive, bro. Because my natural me is very pessimistic, bro. Kill his ass, Will. Fam, you the first person that I ever heard. And Dirty Bird, that ain't something that I came up with on my own. I didn't even know that about me. I knew I was like that, but I didn't know what word to use it. It's a girl I was talking to. She told me that. Because she was very optimistic. This girl she was a little too optimistic for me. That's why I knew me and her wasn't going to work. But she told me that. She was like, why are you so pessimistic? And I was like, what the fuck is that? What, bitch? I am black. Bitch, I work. Don't you ever call me no peasant mystic. Mystical peasant, bitch. I ain't know what the fuck that bitch called me, Dirty Bird. We about to have some words though. Like, bitch, don't you ever call me no peasant missing shit. I ain't missing shit. I ain't peasant what? I'm an African American, bitch. I don't even call myself an African nothing. I'm black. I don't call myself African nothing. I'm black, fam. Look at me. I don't look fucking African. I'm not African. I got African descent, I'm sure, but I don't call myself African. I call myself black. I am a mutt mixed with a whole bunch. My culture has been whitewashed. I'm a black person in America. There's no, people be saying it's black people everywhere. No, the fuck it ain't. There's no other people like me in other places. Not born and raised. You have to be over here to be black, nigga. Your ass if you in France, if you're in France and you look like me, bitch, you French. You not black. It's qualifications to this black shit. It's qualifications to this black shit. If you look like me and you're in Mexico, guess what? You're Mexican. You're not black. You know black. You know black. It's qualifications to this black shit. You have to be born over here. You have to have a white person's last name. That means your people were enslaved by white people. So we done washed out all that African culture out of you. Boy, your ass is mixed with British, German, white, all that shit. He got a little Ethiopian in you and a little, yeah, that's what make you black. When you're black, you are a mutt. That means you don't have a home. You not from nowhere. When you black, you ain't from nowhere. You are created. We are created. That's why we so fucking special. People wonder why we so strong, because you mixed us with every goddamn thing. We like Transformers, goddamn it. We like Captain Planet in this motherfucker when our powers combine. Earth, fire, wind, water, heart. When our powers combine, I am black man. That's why we so strong. Y'all mixed us with every damn thing. We got some of every damn thing. So that's why I take pride in being black. Like, I don't take that as no negative thing. Like Prestige Worldwide, Will. Nay, you stupid. I just read your comment. Like, and I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this on live, and I don't even expect nobody to agree with this. I don't even want nobody to agree with this. This is my personal opinion. I take pride in being a nigga. Like, when I looked up in my day, when I realized why they was calling us a nigga, well, for one, it was some close to our tribe. They just couldn't say the name right. But the other reason why they was calling you a nigga, because a nigga was ignorant, stupid. The reason why they was calling you an ignorant, stupid person, aka a nigga, is because they have taken you from your homeland and brought you somewhere. You don't know where you're going. You don't speak the language. You can't do shit. You are a nigga. And not because you want to be. By default, you not fucking at home. If we would have took white people and took them and enslaved them in Africa, guess what they would have been? Niggas. Because nigga ain't a color. Nigga is ignorant. That means you just don't know. You're stupid. See, that's where people, we learned this shit a long time ago before they started trying to erase the word nigga. We learned why they was calling us nigga. You gotta know why they saying that to you before you didn't even get fucking offended. People don't even know why they even offended by this fucking word. They don't even know why they offended. It's a mentality? No. They have made it a mentality, Dirty Bird. That's not what it derived from. That's not what it derived from. Because as a slave, you didn't have no fucking mentality. You did what the fuck you supposed to do or you got killed. You ain't got no personality, no mentality, no. All you got is fatality if your ass don't get out here and fucking do what this motherfucker with this whip saying. Currently, yes. Who on here? Will, take her a glitch. I'm not gonna entertain him with this because I'm having a serious conversation. I ain't gonna entertain it. Shoot him down, Will. And I'm letting his ass know he gonna get shot down. Yeah, I ain't entertaining it. I'm having a serious conversation. You definitely ain't mature enough to have this conversation, player. You ain't mature enough to have this conversation, player. That was actually funny, Glitch. That was actually funny. I like your sense of humor better than you being serious. You way more funnier. You make way more cooler when you funny, not when you trying to be serious. You not funny at all. You not cool at all. But yes, Dirty Bird, like I was saying, now yes, now yes, and it's because this is why, Dirty Bird. It's only because we've got so far away from slavery times, and now they're erasing that shit. They trying to erase history. They trying to erase all the bad history and shit. They don't teach that to these kids no more. You remember how Dirty Bro, you remember how uncomfortable it was sitting in class and you got black, white, Mexicans, and Indians all in class, and we all in here discussing slavery and how motherfuckers getting hung and shot and castrated, and like, do you remember how uncomfortable that shit was? They don't do them kids like that no more. They don't do them kids like that no more. You sitting here talking about slavery, and I'm sitting next to this white boy, and you talking about us getting hung and all this other shit. Do you know? I remember how comfortable that shit was. That shit split the damn school up. They don't do them kids like that no more. They don't do that shit in school no more. No. Man, they trying to take Martin Luther King and all that shit out. They trying to take all that shit out. They ain't trying to teach that shit no more. They don't teach about slavery and shit no more in school like that. I mean, I don't know what it was like as a white person sitting. I remember, so Dirty Bird, my freshman year in college, I remember I was taking a history class my freshman year in college. And this what the professor said. Ooh, I love telling y'all my stories of life. This what the professor asked the fucking class. Now, I'm sitting in here. It's only probably like 5 black people in this fucking class. The rest of these people white. I'm sitting in this fucking big-ass class. The professor asked the whole class. He said, how many of y'all in here would own a slave? That is what the fuck he asked the class. How many of y'all would own a slave? I was about to walk out that bitch. I was either gonna walk out or I was gonna smack the first person that said they was gonna own a slave. The story get better. The story get better. Y'all know I ain't gonna leave. You know I ain't gonna cap you down. You know I ain't gonna leave you hanging. The story get better. The whole class go quiet. I'm sitting next to this redneck ass white boy that's spitting, chewing shit, chewing tobacco. You're not mature to have the real conversation because you resort in violence. See, that's why I can't have the resort with the conversation with you, because you can't have a real conversation, bro. You such a kid, bro. Like, you ain't even let me finish the story, bro. Listen to the story so you can hear the story, bro. I didn't slap the white boy in the class, bro. Damn, scary ass little boy. Thank you, Drizzle. No, I didn't ignore it, you dumbass. I just said I want to slap the first person that said it. Like, of course you ain't gonna understand, bitch. You not black, so you don't understand what it's like for a whole group of white people to ask a whole bunch of white people, are you... That nigga Drizzle said, kiss the blackest part of my ass. That's why I love that nigga, man. That nigga Drizzle said, fuck you. Drizzle, you the funniest motherfucker in the world. Drizzle, I'm pulling up tomorrow. Drizzle. So fuck with me. Back to my story. I wanted him to hear this story, Drizzle. That's why I didn't even time him out, because I wanted him to hear the story, but he's so goofy. And the bad thing, his ass can still hear the story. He just can't come in no more, so fuck him. That's what he get. He should have shut the fuck up and listened to the story. So, anyway... Because I told Drizzle this story. So, Nick, see, that's the good thing about me. I ain't going to cap. I can't cap because these people on my live. Yeah, fuck him, Drew. His ass can still hear this shit. He just can't comment. So fuck him. Um, and that's why I like the people on my live, like these real people on my live. I done told these stories before to these people on my live. Like these people really know me. I done told these stories to them. So I ain't capping about none of this shit. Back to what I was saying. The professor asked the class, who wants to own a slave? Would you own a slave back then when it was slavery? So everybody in the class go quiet. This redneck white boy sitting next to me that's spitting in his Mountain Dew bottle the whole fucking time. Of course, of course, he look around and he think it's cute, so he just raised his hand. He like, I guess I would own a slave. And he was like, so the professor asked him, okay. He said, what kind of car you drive? He said, I drive a pickup truck. He said, what kind of car your dad drive? He was like, he's driving a pickup truck. He like, what kind of car your mom drive? He was like, I don't know, I forgot what he said. So the professor was like, oh, well, he said, it sound like your family too poor to own a slave. He was like, you wouldn't own shit. You would have been doing all your work yourself. He was like, your family too poor. He's like, back then, he's like, owning slaves wasn't no poor white person. He's like, just because you was white don't mean you own slaves. The fuck? He said, rich white people own slaves. Not just every white person owns slaves. Like, he had to break that shit down for all the stupid white people in there that thought that every white person owned a slave. Like, white people was just here and black people, it was some people in there thinking that just because you was white, you owned a slave. Or you could own a slave because of slavery. No, you had to be able to afford a fucking slave. You had to be able to afford slaves. You had to have land for slaves to even fucking be out there working like that. So once he broke that shit down, I was glad I didn't walk out because he made that nigga look stupid in there then. Now he ain't happy about raising his hand because he told him, he was like, yeah, you'd been considered white trash back then. You not, he said, your family is poor. Your family can't afford a slave. So nah, you wouldn't have to worry about it. I made sure I was in that motherfucking class every day. I was in that fucking class every day because I learned something and I liked the way he switched it up. I liked the way he switched it up because he made everybody learn. We started learning shit in there. He made us pay attention after that. He woke us up to some shit that's not how they taught us about slavery. They really was very vague about it and we just heard the bad shit about it. I ain't saying it was good shit about slavery. I'm just saying this fucked up plan had a purpose. It was a purpose for slavery and it wasn't just to treat black people bad. That wasn't the purpose of slavery. I'm not advocating for slavery. So I don't want nobody to try to chop my live up and say some bullshit and say, hey, I think slavery was good. No. What I am saying, slavery was not made to treat black people bad. Slavery was made to fucking get work done for cheap. I need these motherfucking people to do all this motherfucking work. It ain't just so we can beat on black people. Now it turned into that because if you didn't do what the fuck they was saying or you was hurt or something, yeah, they handling your ass like you property. They not handling you like a person. At one point in time, black people wasn't considered people. We was not considered people. We was considered property. So that's why they was handling us like property. So I ain't saying slavery was good. I ain't saying that it needed to be. I ain't saying none of that. I'm saying they had a purpose for slavery. It was not to just abuse black people. That's not the purpose of slavery. The purpose of slavery is so we don't have to do this shit. This is cheap labor. We need some people to come out here and do some shit that we don't fucking want to do. I don't want to pick cotton. So I got some black people to do it. I don't want to fucking do all the blacksmiths and all this other shit they had black people doing. I don't want to do that shit. So I'm going to teach these niggas how to do this shit. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to feed them and I'm going to give them a place to stay. Shit. It's an even trade. Where the fuck y'all going to go? Y'all can't buy no land here. We ain't selling no land to no niggas. So y'all better get on the plantation and work so you can survive here. Hell yeah, we still in slavery right now. You a job is all a job is picking a new plantation for your ass to go work on. That's it. Only thing is now you don't have to live on the plantation now. That's it. You get your ass at work and clock in. Slavery. So you mentioned it divided your school during those lessons. Do you think a small part of the intent of teaching it is to continue to divide people? I'm surprised they don't teach it as much. Dirty Bird, that is a good point. That it let me know you're listening to what I'm saying. So, Dirty Bird, at one point in time, the world was like that. They really was trying to keep us divided. The world we live in now, this little peace and harmony world, everybody loves everybody, they don't preach that no more. So I feel like they purposely taught it to us like that, Dirty Bird, to keep that kind of that war, that they to keep us separated. Back then, Dirty Bird, I don't know if you remember old enough to remember, but they didn't like to see black and white couples was looked down upon. If you like a white woman, people look down on it. If you like black men, they look down. If you like black women, like, that wasn't cool back in the day. That shit cool now. That shit has not always been cool. So yes, I believe they purposely taught us like that to keep us separated like that. They didn't want us integrating like we end up doing. But the internet fucked up everything. The internet fucked up everything. It fucked up the whole propaganda. Like, they had to go rewrite some shit because of the internet, because they did not expect us to use the internet the way we used it. They did not expect us to start using the internet to promote shit, and not like they didn't think that, boy, fucking people. They underestimate people all the time. They underestimate people all the time. That's why they got to stay so far ahead of us. They got to stay 10 years ahead of us, because if not, we'll figure this shit out fast. Eventually, we figure it out. So the internet put different kind of people in power of the world. I don't know if y'all realize that. Like, the same people that used to be in power of the world when it wasn't ran by the internet, now that the internet runs the world, it's different people in power of the world. Because this internet has too much influence. So it's not them same old people. They dying off. They too old to keep running the world. This world finna be ran by a different set of people. And it's based off this internet shit. These tech babies. Like, these tech babies now. You know what I'm saying? You finna really see from Flintstone to the Jetsons, my nigga. You finna see the switch. Because this world not ran by the same people. So at first, it was frowned upon to be whoever controls speech. Ooh, I like the... Say, now that's a hell of a way of saying that shit, Dirty Bird. Whoever controls the speaking and this internet. See, at first it was TV, radio, shit like that. Now, this internet done took all that shit over. People listen to the internet now. They ain't watching the news so much. They ain't listening to the radio so much. It was frowned upon for same-sex marriages. That was illegal. Now, it's frowned upon for you to frown upon that. At first, it was a frowned upon to be with a same sex, to have same sex marriage. Now it's frowned upon to frown upon a same sex marriage. You see how the world changing? So, Dirty Bird, they definitely delivered it like that on purpose to keep us split up. But now, the new people, they're trying to get us back to that. I want everybody to think the same way. I want everybody to think the same way. That's what the internet influence is doing. The internet tries not to separate everybody. The internet try to put us all in one box and say, this is what's cool. And everybody on the internet should be doing this. What's up, Cruz? So now, Dirty Bird, what they trying to do now? What's good with your Cruz? So now what they trying to do? Okay, the whole set in the building. What's good with you? Tell Snake I said what's up. Tell him to get on this bankroll fresh. Tell him to get on this bankroll fresh. But yeah, the people in Azariah Slim say what's up. What's up with you, BJ? What's good with you, Josh? All them people over there, y'all ought to be making a music video or some shit. I ought to come out with 2 singles or something. Y'all got all that talent over there. It ought to be a couple singles, couple. Oh, okay. I finna say that's too much talent in one place. That's too much talent in one spot. Hey, Cruz, I'm gonna tell you who need to do a live. If BJ ever decide to stream, and I say that just cause he a nigga with many words. Damn, the Falcons beat them niggas. Them niggas sorry. How the fuck they lose to the damn Falcons? How about them Cowboys? He fell apart. That motherfucker fell apart, Dirty Bird. Hey, Dirty Bird, that's Brian Flores' defense. That even kept them in the game. Dirty Bird, did they kick field goals the whole time? They didn't score no more touchdowns? That's crazy. 5 fucking field goals. Teen, I don't know how to do it. Other than I don't know how to send you the link. That's what I was thinking, Teen. Teen, I just sent you a link, though. I think the link only gonna just send you to my live, though. What up, OG? Super PLAYA. Super PLAYA. Super PLAYA. Super PLAYA. Dirty Bird, that's the worst Sunday night game. I was pissed that I don't even know how they opened up the season with them on Sunday night. Minnesota was supposed to be better than what they is, though. Low-key, Atlanta was supposed to be better than what they is, too. Now it's Beamer, Benz, or Bentley. Super PLAYA. Super PLAYA. Super PLAYA. Yeah, they was reaching, Dirty Bird. They was reaching. Because didn't nobody give a damn about Michael Penix, and didn't nobody give a damn about McCarthy. I still don't know how to say that shit, Cruz. You still Beamer, Benz, or Bentley. Gently. Centris. Super PLA by A. Yeah, Snake, I told them Bud was gonna take them belts. I told them Bud was gonna take them belts. Shit. You better check the motherfucking script. Yeah. You hear me? BJ, what you telling? You better check the motherfucking script. BJ, you done had me saying that shit. Snake, tell that nigga BJ, that nigga had me saying that shit, man. Popcorn, player. What's good with your boy? How the family? How Miss Popcorn? How the little ones? They straight? Snake, tell BJ that nigga had me saying that shit. Tell the nigga he had me saying, ain't no slacking on the Mac, and bitch, you better check the motherfucking script. Nigga, I was saying that shit damn near every day. Them niggas was like, damn, you on some real pimping shit, huh? I'm like, nah, that's my nigga song. I was like, nah, that's just my nigga talking that shit on this song. I swear I was on some pimping shit. I told him ain't no slacking on the Mac, and bitch, you better check the motherfucking script. Nigga, you gotta say that shit like you mean that shit, bitch. Tell that nigga BJ he had me saying that bullshit, nigga. Them niggas was like, oh, you on some real pimping shit, huh? I was like, nah, that's my nigga popping this shit. But it sounded like some shit I would have said, huh? It sounds like some shit I would have fucking said. That's why niggas would believe in that shit. They was like, damn, nigga, you on some shit. Yeah, it just sound like some shit, you know, but that nigga a real artist, but he saying it for niggas like me, because I'm definitely on that, bitch. It definitely ain't no slacking in the motherfucking macking. Bitch, you better check the motherfucking script. You hear me? You understand me? Shit. That nigga had turned me up when I heard that shit at the end of the song. I said, what the fuck that nigga just say? Ah, yeah, he done fucked up and let the wrong nigga hear some shit, some pimping ass shit like that, nigga. I kept saying that shit. Oh, BJ can hear me? Say, fam, I ain't even know you can hear me, fam. Say, you had a nigga saying that shit. You had a nigga thinking I was on some real pimping shit, my nigga. You had a nigga popping this shit, my nigga, for real. Everybody was saying like, damn, nigga, you hear that nigga? That nigga on some real pimping shit. I was like, nah, nigga, that's just my nigga popping this shit. But you had a nigga saying like, hey, some shit I will say on some shit that I stand on, though. I ain't say the shit, but I'm down so standing on that shit. Cause it ain't no slacking on the motherfucking Mac, and if you really asking, then you definitely need to check the motherfucking script at all motherfucking times. You hear me? At all motherfucking times. You hear me? What you don't want to do is be off script, bitch. That's a quick way to get you cut from the casting. On my soul. On me. On my mama's mama. You hear me? Like that. Straight back to it, popcorn. Ain't no slacking on the fucking scripts either, Snake. Can I get a... I said the city birds flying through. That nigga said out here renegading. Follow my directions, bet you meet your full potential, baby. Can't fuck with the winners if you drop the chicken tender, baby. I know you tired of... That nigga said you out here renegading, Snake. Snake, what your kinfolk was on? Every time I hear this bitch, I hear something different. Hell yeah, popcorn. It was a lot of money lost, but it was some money made. I like the needed type. Okay, I gotta see what that is, Snake. Ism, babe. That nigga said out here renegading. Why is that shit fucking with me? Dirty Bird, get some rest, player, man. Fuck with me tomorrow, man. I know you're tired of. He on that child shit. That shit just bothering me that nigga said it like that. I know you tired of renegade. I said, damn. Not the bitch out here renegading. He say he wrapping it up like Joe Budden with the Migos. Damn, happy birthday, fam. Happy birthday, my white-skinned brother. My white-skinned brother, turn up. Turn up. I wish I could send some black chicks all the way to Wisconsin for you, even though I know you don't even want them. Just to turn your birthday up, little bro. Hey, man. Make sure you come on the live tomorrow so we can celebrate with you. Yeah, you know I sent some. Unless you want to go to Mexico, you know I can send you to Mexico. Now I ain't think you want to go to Africa. I can send you there too, Dirty Bird. You know it. You know I got my passport. You know I got my passport. Come on down. You know I got my passport. I can send you where you want to go. I ain't sending you nothing white. I ain't sending you snowing. I ain't sending you nothing snowing because you can get that on your own. I'm sending you that I'm sending you to the projects or to the motherland or across the border. You pick. You pick. You can go to the projects with these little ratchet blacks. You can go across the border with these Mexicanos. Or I can send you to the motherland. I can send you over there like Cruz. It's like Prestige Worldwide, baby. Handle y'all business, Cruz. Appreciate y'all crashing my live, bro. Appreciate the love and support, fam. Y'all some real niggas for that. Dirty Bird the Explorer. Not Dora the Explorer. Dirty Bird the Explorer. How you doing, Cruz? How you doing, fam? Appreciate you, bro. See you tomorrow, fam. Man, wake up and do something different, bro. You another year older. Wake up and celebrate yourself. Soon as you wake up, bro, you celebrate yourself. You go have the breakfast that you want. You go put on your nicest shirt, your nicest pants, your nicest shoes. You wake up celebrating you tomorrow. And then when you get on the live, I'm going to celebrate you some more. And I'm going to have everybody else celebrate you. But you jump it off. You thank the man above for letting you see another one. And then you celebrate you soon as you open your eyes, fam. You go get your best shoes, best shirt, best pants. Do your hair the way you want to do. Swag it up a little bit. Get your best cologne out. Go get a good, healthy breakfast, a breakfast that you want. Not no bullshit cereal or oatmeal. I need you to get some sunny side up eggs and shit. I need you to do something like celebrate your birthday. You celebrate your day of living. Like you started off, and then everybody else gonna follow. But get some rest though, man. Holler at me tomorrow, little bro. That's a fact. That's a figgity fact. Holler at me, little bro. Get some rest. These salty tears behind these cardi years. They said that God has been my hardest year. There's like my salty tears behind these cardi years. This ain't death like 1,000 times and still ain't gave a fuck. Seeing my daddy break down crying really pissed me up. I'm hoping my tears because I'm clean and don't want to stain my tux. And then that baby clean. Crossing Hamilton and second in my 13. Reminiscing about the kisses comb. And as I whip the wheel, lights flicker off the cover. I tell Ken folk I'm on my way. He takes back Betty Jean. There's salty tears behind these cardi years. It's been my hardest years. My dough in my rear. And we just buried you, love. There's salty tears behind these cardi years. I swear to God, it's been my hardest years. As I wipe these salty tears behind these cardi years. My daddy in all black in front my pawpaw legs. See Timmy right in front my nanny poach. Pushing off them sacks. Got game on all the ladies getting faded. By kinfolk be black. Got colder from the shoulders. Boxing Willie, Charm and Uncle Tat. Having lunch with Angie, wishing, hoping, Mo don't find my stack. Say what you want about my brother. And he gonna push that pack. Get it off and bring it back. Quicker than your lips are smack. Don't get no shit you want to back. You don't turn no corners, you can't turn back. So what do family? Hey, salty tears behind these cardi years. It's been my hardest year. Seen agents at my door. Seen chapters in my rear. Can face my deepest fears. And we just buried you. Harder to see a future. That's salty tears behind these cardi years. I swear for God, it's been my hardest year. This hand is stuck up on me. Don't think that I should steal. Lord, if you hear a prayers, please come take the wheel. As I wipe my salty tears behind these cardi years. See agents at my door.
After 2 long wars where our freedom was restricted.
What you talking about, Drizzle? Why you say they wasting time, Driz kid? Why you say they wasting time, Driz kid? Bet. Yeah, I'm pulling up tomorrow. No pushing, no smoke. And do they make me cold hearted? That's a good question, Nate. And I ain't even sorry. Pull up to the country. Well, that'll be a funny ass live to go live out there in the country. Pop out like raccoon heads. That shit really easier than it sounds. For us to pull up on her, it's easier than it sounds. Nothing in my pocket. I can feel my body. I ain't even sorry. What make it so easy, Drew? Bro said it's easier than it sounds. What make it so easy? I was a player for life. I was a player for life. I ain't telling no lie. See it in my eye. I was a player for life. I was a player for life. I was a player for life. I ain't telling no lies. See it in my eyes. Yeah, that's a different kind of free for me, Drew. Oh, shit. Had some food. I ain't had time to live, so fuck you. I don't ever live, man, so fuck you. So fuck you. You. Oh, we done did turn around out there. You just gotta be free. And we figure out how we ride. Yeah. Yeah, we have. And ain't no figuring out how we riding, cause you definitely driving. Shit. Fam, I drive all week from Monday to Sunday. I drive all over Dallas. All over Dallas. All the way to Lancaster, East Dallas. I'm in North Dallas. All the way to Grand Prairie this weekend. Like, I drive Dallas all week. And that ain't counting shit else. That's just some of it. Get up and go get you some money. Da, da, da. Keep a hammer on my waist like Bob the Builder. I do not feel like it. Neighborhood. We ain't got nothing else to talk about. But you gonna find your location. Throwing up the hood like a mason. You gonna fuck around and get your shooter shot. Face on the back of a milk carton still missing. Oh, my leg. I'm gonna get the money, no excuses. Who am I? Who am I? The one out the two. Your boyfriend, favorite rapper? Go to work, nigga. I'm gonna get the money, no excuses. Long way, big. My boyfriend favorite rapper. Nigga from Atlanta. I think though. Cause be a nigga like me. She ain't never seen a nigga like. Said Cosby a nigga like me. And Cosby a nigga like me. And Cosby a nigga like me. Cosby a nigga like me. You out the suburbs. Without a rubber. It costs to be a nigga like me. It costs to be a nigga like me. What up, Popcorn? I was sitting here thinking I should send this song to my mama. My mama needs to hear this song. Y'all think I should send it to my T-John? Say it costs to be a nigga like me. Think I should send it to my mom? Cause lots of living. I think I should send that song to my mom. I think she'll like that. Cause my mom don't listen to the words. She'd have heard that beat and she was like, oh, I like that piano in there. She wouldn't have gave a damn what he's saying. And she would have just heard him saying, say, it costs to be a nigga like me. And she'd have been like, oh, that ain't too bad. She probably would agree it would cost to be a nigga like her. I would fucking what a name. Eddie Kane. What a name. What a name, what a name, what a name. What a name, what a name, what a name. What a name, what a name, what a name. Ew. Oh crap. You have a good relationship with your mom. That's cool. My grandparents raised me. Yeah. My grandparents didn't raise me. I wasn't one of them kids that got to be around. I was around my grandparents, but I wasn't raised by my grandparents. But I got to be around them a lot, but I wasn't raised by my grandparents. But yeah, me and my mama cool. Me and my mama cool because me and my dad fell out. When I was young, me and my dad fell out. Popcorn, I seen you got on my live yesterday when I was outside. I was outside drinking and talking and smoking. I was with my dad and my little brother when I was on live. So that drunk ass dude, you old man you was hearing, that was my dad. Neighborhood. Pow, 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 pow. Yeah. So me and my mom became real cool when me and my dad. I mean, I always been a little cool with my mom. Yeah. He always ask about you, Driz. Keep like, man, what Drizzle at? Tell Drizzle bring me some of that shit he be drinking. He say that shit every time. Tell Drizzle bring me some of that shit he be drinking. I said, why the fuck do you want to drink what Drew drinking? He said, man, I just know that shit gonna have me towed down. I said, it is. So why the fuck do you want it? He's like, where my boy at, man?
Breast milk isn't as simple as whole milk.
Where
So
my
Infant Milk
boy?
Mama Pro isn't either. Nourishing minds, shaping futures.
Where my boy Drew at?
There's a reason Chevy is called the heartbeat of America. It's in the pulse of those who never stop getting the job done or the party started. This summer, Chevy drives America. Chevrolet, together let's drive.
And they say you got my pops high. Ain't that a bitch? I'll be telling the internet that. Don't tell the internet I got your dad high, fam. Popcorn, I gotta catch one of your live. I'm gonna turn your shit up. I swear to God. Lil Boosie, I swear to God. Won't fit. Yeah, I'm gonna come turn your shit up. But yeah, me and my mama got cool because me and my daddy wasn't cool. So my mama a gangster. Not no gangster like other people mean gangster. My mama a gangster because she don't give a fuck. Like, don't shit stop my mama from moving. I'm gonna go check your shit out, Popcorn.
New Pronamel Kids provides 24-hour cavity protection.
Yeah, me and my mama, we had to get tight because me and my dad fell out, and she was like, I don't give a damn. Like, you ain't gonna be no hoe ass. You ain't gonna be no hoe ass little boy because your daddy ain't around. That ain't gonna be no excuse. You still gonna have to hold it together. So my mama was like, I'm your mama and your daddy. I had that mama that used to say shit like that. I'm your mama and your daddy. You just don't fit the criteria. Money keep coming, these niggas keep hating. You ain't got a hustle bone in your body. You just don't fit the criteria. My dad was like that for a little while, then after a while he adjusted. Now he be blowing me up. Son, what you got? I bought him a little jar. Now he don't even say, son, what you got. He just send me a picture of his empty jar. That's his way of saying, son, bring me something. I remember the first time I smoked in front of my grandfather. I seen my little cousin just breaking down hella weed in front of my grandfather. I'm like, damn. I said, little bro, you finna smoke in here? He's like, yeah, I always smoke in here. Shh. Everybody else was like, Joe, you gonna smoke? Well, don't fucking ask me. And this nigga live here and he smoke here in this bitch. Shit, you damn right I'm about to smoke in this bitch. Yeah, somebody was like, well, you know, I always go away from granddad when I'm about to smoke. I'm like, granddad used to do all kind of shit that I ain't never fucking plan on doing. So, little herbs ain't gonna bother granddad. Plus, kinfolk already in here burning this bitch down. So I was like, I wish the fuck I would go outside while this young nigga in here. No. And he stay here. So shit, I'm like, shh, boy. No, but might just tell me go outside. If he ain't told that nigga go outside, he'll know he ain't finna tell me go outside. This nigga younger than me. My grandfather didn't say shit. Sitting there talking to me about the game. How you been, man? What you been up to? Didn't give a fuck about me in there smoking. And I don't know why he would when his other grandchild ended up burning that bitch down. Why the fuck you gonna say something to me? They be like, man, you know that nigga right there, his bad ass just, well, what the fuck? He live here, so. The bro would've went outside, I was happy went outside.
don't care how we get done, just keep this shit done. Okay. We all with some retro luggage, got Louis Vuitton. We shot when we get there, ain't nothing in the luggage but guns. We spend dirty money on crystal clear rocks for fun. I take a trip and come right back for the block just for fun. I told the closure one more running after that I'm done. It's the last time, you sure? And I'm done. Okay, I appreciate you. Hey, after this I'm done. I might spend this on the chunk. A different form every day of the week in the slum. Motherfucking genius, cause my trap is going dumb. It feel like my heart ain't beating, cause that motherfucker numb. I dump my old hoe for no reason, call a friend out here she come. The proposition never leave, yeah she with me right or wrong. Every day I ask myself how many chain shit I put on. Should I go all white or go to Toma 3 times? Every day I ask myself what scrap to take when I leave home. Some scraps and 3 phones, whatever. 4 chains then I'm calm. Out of there. I don't care how we get.
No fucking way, Drizzle. That is what's up. That's so player. My grandma sent me in the back room. She was like, "Hurry up and smoke for your granny, for your mama get here. Go in your uncle room." While she burning the square in that bitch. I was like, bitch. He ain't playing no fucking games, Popcorn. A lot of niggas better move out, cause here I come with my clique with the tools out. All of a sudden, all these cowards about to spook out. It's warfare. It's time to load up them things. Hey, Vicky. Hey, pretty Vicky. Vicky, yes, Vicky. In my life. Every little step I take. Every little step you take gonna be in this room. Every little step I take. Every little step I take. Y'all ass must ain't gotta get up in the morning. What's gonna piss me off is that y'all ass gonna be asleep, and at 3 in the morning, I'm gonna be scrambling trying to hurry up and get to work. Y'all on here thugging. Thugging it ain't no secret. Freedom is do it cause I'ma always be thugged out. I'm thugged out. I be thugging and it ain't no secret. I be thugging and it ain't no secret. I play the game to the fullest. What you bout, I'm bout. Freedom of G's, I'ma always be thugged out. We thugged out. Well, guys, about to end the live. I see y'all at 3. I see y'all at. I'm gonna try to start the live at like 3:40, 3:45. Good night, love. I'm gonna try to start the live at 3:45. I better see all of y'all in there. 3:45, all y'all better be in the live on the ride to work. Every little step I take. She said sleep. Every little step I take. I'll see y'all in about 4 hours. Good morning and good night. I'm gonna holler at y'all. Oh, let me get so I can end it right. JrFifteen, PumpMan23, take 496. That's a wrap.